I'm Leila Faith Mabele. I'm now Mrs. Mliro. I'm a teacher by profession. I teach in Kenya Girls Center of Excellence in Athi River.
I'm David Mliro, a teacher by profession. I specialize in international curriculum.
And this is our dream wedding.
Marriage that is minus quarrels here and here, but you can only handle it if you respect one another. How do you respect one another? Have discipline and fear God. Once you fear God and you are disciplined, the life just becomes easy. You will stay comfortably, minus any problem.
We have a long history. Yeah. We were both at Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology. I was in second year when she was joining Fresha.
Yeah, alikuwa chuo fresher by the way. I was a fresher. And I was in second year.
When they came to campus, I was a student leader. I was the secretary general. So we were orienting them into the university. I think she happened to spot a very serious guy, giving very serious instructions. But hakubeba mkono that time. Yeah. So later on, in the process of interactions within the campus, we happened to meet. Her friends were friends to my friends. Yeah.
So indeed, alikuwa chuo fresher. I was still a fresher. Fresh from high school. In fact, I was afraid. I was thinking this man will just waste me. You know, that is the normal thing in the university. But I gave it a trial and I thank God it worked. Yeah.
By the time I proposed, now we have to get serious, I was actually almost leaving university. Yeah, I was now almost leaving university.
Aliniacha campus. I was in third year, I was in fourth year, akaniacha akaenda. Sasa hapo by then I wasn't sure. I was like, anawezaenda hivi akapata mwingine, aka move on. And by the time he was leaving me, I was expecting a baby. So you can imagine. Yeah, so it was a big challenge, but he was there for me. That was a very good thing. He was always there for me. He used to call me, he used to visit me, so I was a little bit comforted. The goodness is that hakukata. When I was expecting, he said, I'll support you, hakuna shida, we'll just move on with life. Yeah, I'll be there for you.
There are two versions of this. You see, for me, I was almost leaving campus. So when she told me she was pregnant, I think I was okay with it because I felt I'm ready. I'm a man, man. And I was a bit of, when she told me that, actually we didn't go into an argument. There was not much of an argument. In a way I was ready and I think I was in love. Yeah. I think, and I was in a way of trying to make up my mind. So when she told me that, for me, it wasn't a hassle for me. Yeah. I was okay with it.
I remember at first, I just had to go and tell her friend. And nikaenda nikamwambia, yeah, my mom's friend. Nikaenda nikamwambia, I'm expecting a baby. I have a boyfriend. And by then, it was like 6 months. I couldn't even go at home kwa sababu inaonekana. My mom was like, what? So my mom's friend went and told her. My mom just called me and told me, Leila, just come home. I want to see you. Don't do anything. So I went home. I faced her. Akaniambia, it's okay. Hakunigombanisha. Akaniambia, it's okay. It happens. I'll know what I'll tell your dad. Yeah. So I moved on with my life. Kwanza my dad, my dad is a very harsh person, yeah? The way he had brought me up. Alikuwa na expect nimalize campus, kama ni bwana nimlete nimwambie ni huyu nimeamua, kama ni wedding wapange hivyo na hivyo. So when I told my mom, stress ilikuwa, how can we tell your dad about it? So I don't know what happened, but my dad overheard. I don't know from where. So when he came at home, he already had that information. So what he did, he told me, Leila, just sit there. What is happening? What is it that I'm hearing? But my mom intervened. Akasema, it's true what you are hearing, but it has already happened. We have to look for a way forward. Yeah. So what my dad told me, I want to see that man. I just want to see him before we can talk or we can do anything.
When I was called at their home, that time I was looking for a job. I was working in Nand Hills, but I was looking for a job in Mombasa. So the day she told me that I need to go to their home and see the dad, I was on my way to Voi. Yeah. So when she told me that, I was gone for an interview at Taita Academy. Then after the interview, I came back. So when I came back, I started giving them pressure. Now I want to come. I didn't want to leave her in a state where she has so many things she's fighting. Because for me, I'm looking for money. People are from college. You don't have the financial base, and you are going the family way. So you have to be much aggressive. One of my cousin and we went there. After that, it was received well. That's what I can say. The dad was okay because I've made it to get there. We got to know one another. We had to talk. I think he was so busy taking notes. Who is this kind of guy? Is this? Yeah. Of course, I didn't look poor, but I was busy looking for money. So maybe that could give hopes. I
went back to school. In fact, when I went back to school, I went completely. I said I'll go to school, finish my school, have my baby. I was almost delivering. And by then it was second semester of my 4th year. Yeah. So in fact, I delivered in second semester. I was almost finishing 2 weeks to starting of exams. And I had the baby. So I sat like 3 days and I went to sit for my exams. So you can imagine that challenge. You are just from expecting a baby, from giving birth, and you are going to sit for your exams and he's far away from me. It was very challenging. Yeah, but I worked hard. You are even confused. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to bring up a baby. You are just there. But she came and we just tried. Yeah. My mommy wanted to take the baby, but I refused. I wanted to take care of the baby myself. Yeah. Another challenge, distance love, yeah? After nimejifungua, he went to work to Tanzania. So I have a baby. I'm almost finishing college. He's in Tanzania. That was a very big challenge. At times we couldn't even talk. Network ya Tanzania na huku haishiki. So I was at times I was stressed up. Nashanga, what will happen? I have a baby. He's far away from me. So those were some of the challenges that we had.
You can't use a lot of money to call and you don't have. You have not earned the first salary.
And he was expecting, he's supposed to take care of the baby.
Yeah, you see, you're paying rent, maybe making sure things are running.
But it was tough, it wasn't easy.
Yeah, I think that was the toughest moments I had. Because I don't want her to feel withdrawn. Yeah. And again, I still want to maintain a man who can provide. So you see, you have to go out of your way.
And you know, he had told my father, that he's going to take care of me and the baby. So by then, the support from my home, it was not that much. Yeah. So
Yeah. It was basically with the drone. And I took over. No joke. No money.
What? Sasa natoka home kabisa. Yes, I was married, but iko imeclick ile yenye unaenda kabisa. Sasa hii ni harusi, unajua akikuanda hivyo nakwambia sasa unaenda kabisa, hapa kwetu ni kutembea. Yes, I was like, naacha watu wa kwetu kabisa naenda hivyo. I felt somehow sad, but I was also happy I was going to live with him. Yeah. We normally see limos on TV, other places, other executive places, but that day it was my day. Mimi nabebwa na limousine, yeah? It was like I was dreaming at first. Hii ni ndoto hapana, but when I touch myself, it's real. So I was so excited. It was nice being in the limousine. I really appreciated, and I thanked him for that offer.
I saw her on screen at the door. I realized I was getting married. So I was wondering, was I single? But actually that was the feeling. That's when I was dancing kidogo, and then a bit got stuck and started watching. Yeah, to see her coming with the parents now. Yeah. You said like, before I was joking to her. So when the parents were like, they want a wedding. Now there comes the wedding. Where are they? So that time I saw them now. It was now a full team. They're coming to hand over. Yeah, but it was a good feeling. I got into the mood. I think that's when I started enjoying the wedding. Yeah. I realized I was in a wedding when I was busy waiting. She was now to get into the church. So when I saw her on screen, in the church you could see someone on screen from the door. To me, then I realized it's my wedding day. You can imagine.
Excited. Pia nilikuwa na uoga. Haujui how it will be like. Yeah, I remember even calling him. Nikamwambia, sasa umejua leo siku yetu ya harusi. Akanijokea akaniambia, yeah, sio unatamani harusi, sasa leo ni siku ya harusi. My mom was around. She was so happy. Hakuwa naamini. She was like, I'm the only daughter in our family. We are a family of 3. So she was like, I wish I had more daughters. Ili ni attend more weddings. She was very excited. Akakuwa pale anaona vile navalishwa, encouraging me, thanking God, saying at least you've made me happy. I was just happy. The environment was just good. Yeah.
She's married before. She's so. Thank you very much.
My mom, I remember my mom, what she said that I'm marriageable. I don't know what she meant by that. I still have to ask her what she meant by that. But she was happy, akaniambia ameni hand over officially. Yeah. And my dad was also happy. In fact, I think my dad was so happy to the point that he didn't even know how to speak. He lacked words to express. Yeah, he was overexcited. He was just smiling and doing whatever our vicar was telling him to do. Yeah.
A feeling I've fulfilled also her way of thinking. Because kila siku ilikuwa tu ni Samantha bridal. Jana ilikuwa noma. Jana, so for the instinct of a man, you feel like I need to fulfill that thing so that it becomes history. So I felt like I've achieved part of her wishes. So I was happy. That you, Faith Leila Mabele, are my beloved wife, to have and to hold.
For better and for worse, for richer and for poorer. Of all, when I was saying the vows, nilishindwa kuzisema vizuri. Everything just went blank. Nasoma, the readings are here, but I'm not able to say them. I don't know if it was over excitement or what. So all of a sudden, nikakuja to my senses, nikazisema. So I was just excited. At the same time, I don't know how I can say it. Ni kama ni pia nimeogopa. Is like, is it true? I'm wedding. Yeah? It has come to a reality. But it was fine. Eventually, I said them well. Yeah.
I realized I have now gone into a long-lasting union. Yeah.
What will become of our children? Therefore, marriage and family provide a secure base. If a child is brought up into a secure family where there is love, where they have seen their mother and father relating warmly and freely, they learn to relate and to open up to society.
The vicar said that, you see, we are coming as complete people. Yeah, no one is coming with a weakness to be compensated by the other. So she's coming as a complete person. I'm coming in as a complete person. And so we come together as complete people. I think that was an eye-opener. You see, there are people who go in like, I'm going in because I have this weakness, or she has to compensate. But what I like is that we're going in as complete people. Yeah? And I also like the advice given to parents by the vicar, that you see now need to leave them make their own decisions so that they also define their own destiny. Yeah. You only consult. Yes. I think he did a good preaching. It was really life situation.
Yeah. Marriage is a commitment. It reaches a point whereby you don't live because of love. Yeah, because there are so many things surrounding you. You are now facing the reality.
But I gave her a ring after she had left university,
Yeah.
and she was working at Mtungoni.
And
And by then, I was working in Tanzania. So you see, I a bit of left the country. Then when I came, I realized now, I think I could be running late. I could be running out of time. So I gave her a ring in the house.
I wasn't expecting it. At first I was like, what? Now this is an official way, yeah, of me engaging to him. So he gave me the ring. I was so happy. I was so excited. Thank you. I'll accept. I'll get married to you. When we were at the photo taking place, the people were kept busy. They were busy dancing. So when we reached there, we were welcomed by our traditional songs. Of course, we had to dance. And we had a very powerful team. I remember even at once we were told to lie down and dance when we were so we danced, yeah, and we had to dance. No joke.
It is difficult to have a marriage that is minus quarrels here and here, but you can only handle it if you respect one another. How do you respect one another? Have discipline and fear God. Once you fear God and you are disciplined, the life just becomes easy. You will stay comfortably, minus any problem.
Normally joke, we have made a man. We have not only made a man, but we have made a strong manager. And David, we know you will go far. Just the day itself, looking at this arrangement, it tells us your future is great.
Go on. Yeah, actually, the speech I picked was during the gifts, yeah, where my MD was able to a bit of give history of where I've come from. And he was joking like we employed when he was a boy. But
He's now a man.
but he's now a manager, yeah, you see, and trying to appraise us based on the event. And I think he was so excited. So excited how the event was organized, executed. You know, the committee guys were on tours, so things were like moving at a digital level. Yeah, so we liked it.
Adamu kalala usingizi, ubavuni mwa kushoto, Mungu kamumba mwanamke, kamjulisha kwa Adamu.
Friends, huh? Friends will be there for you. Friends will run away from you. Yeah, I see, like, you know, this is a give and take society, yeah? And, but I realize that give, but don't expect back. That way you live very comfortable. Yeah, we were joking, some of our friends whom we had even had to take leave to make sure we are there for them, and they're not there for you. What do you do? So we will, actually that I believe it has made me grow from strength to strength in a way that don't give expecting, yeah, give and appreciate the giving, and that way you'll be more comfortable. Otherwise, there are some of our very closest friends, they ran away. So, you know, like why should they finance your luxury in the first place? Yeah. So such things were a bit of, you could meet both disappointments and happiness in equal measures. So I think that was my strongest lesson learned.
All, regardless of all the disappointment, like the way you said, You just need to put God first and all will go on well. Yeah, nothing will go astray. Whether you have the friends, whether you don't have, God will just put the right people on the way who will be there for you and you'll have a successful day. I had my dream wedding. In fact, I was so excited. And in fact, when I saw that wedding, sikuwa nimewahi kuwa na wedding kama hiyo. I just thank God. I never dreamed of having such a wonderful wedding. It was my dream wedding indeed. Yeah.